Evening, everybody. We are at the Lord Slifer again. I'm making no excuses for it tonight. It is the start of the new season, and the start of the new season brings new complications. It brings some excitement, which I've already had this afternoon, and then I got ill and had to go and lie down. But I'm going to show you some of this. I'm going to do this race first of all. The Ringmeister series this week comes to you from Germany, as we said, with the Mazdas MX-5 this week at the Ringmeister. We haven't seen what the grid is yet, so let's just have a quick look and see where our assessment based on our I rating is. So we've already had only one race this season, and we got, I believe it was 9th from about 15th on the grid. Just screwed with loaves in a little bit, you know, as we normally do. We're a little bit canny about it, and we got 9th place, which was good. So we got about 38 points, I believe, plus it was a double green because it was 0.23 for safety rating as well. I have something beautiful to show you. I really have. But we'll show you after this race. It's something I've been working to try and get for ages. Probably means nothing to probably 99.9% of people. For me, I pride myself on my clean driving, and I do like the way it looks. It really looks good. Everybody should have one. So what we'll do is we'll just get straight into this one. We've got a little bit of practice time left. Not an hour and 40 years. It's not that. On the grid itself, it will be absolutely ram-packed tonight. There's loads and loads and loads of people on here. This is not the actual grid. This is the amount of people that are in the actual lobby itself. Then it gets split into different grids. Now, as we can see on here, you can see the divisions that we're all in. These are like sort of probably newer starters maybe that haven't been in the leagues before. But he's got a decent rating on there, 4th in the whole lot. So he's got a decent rating. Probably hasn't raced these cars maybe. Could be something as simple as that. Be very, very fast, but just never raced these cars. Our season this season will be based in Division 5. So we took a hit last season, because we were like just messing about. So we're going to take it a little bit more seriously this year. To keep high in a series though, you've got to do it loads and loads and loads of times. And I'm quite conscious that the racing that I'm giving you is the same thing all the time, so we don't want to be doing that. So we're going to try different series and just try like each one maybe 2-3 times a week, and see what happens to our placings and things like that. So we're in Division 5. I'm sure we're in Division 3 last season. Sorry, I keep saying last year, but we're in a second split by the looks of it here, so which is not too bad. So let's just pop into it and get our exact split from the race itself. So yeah, I felt a bit sick before I had to go and have a lie down. I did. I didn't feel very well at all. But I'll pull myself around a little bit now. It's still not 100%. I'm a bit fluey. Sitting in the actual elements doesn't help, like. But yeah, you know how much we enjoy this. And we'd just love to see loads and loads of people in the chat. And if you're in the chat, either first time or not for the first time, you can give us a nudge to say, "Here, Steve, I'm in," which would be great to see us. We'll put gloves on the night. It did help with the race before, I noticed. Not that it slips at all, but it felt more solid. I don't know how to describe that. Not more solid, just
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
I suppose, you know, something like that anyway. Because these gloves will work on the phone as well, which I set everything up by. So yeah. So let's There we go. I didn't have the HDMI lead in properly. So let's go with this here. And for some reason, that is showing me that you're not seeing anything.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 82 Fahrenheit.
What is happening there? It's the wrong scene collection. It is the wrong scene collection. Why is that on there like that? Right. Okay, that's a disaster. Excuse me while I try and fix this. It's playing silly buggers, I think. Two different computers want to do two different things. Let's have a quick butchers at this. It's fine. It is fine. It's just I can't see the chat. God knows how long. So yeah, let's run it as it is. I thought I was losing my mind there. This computer here is going into a different OBS, and it's not allowing me to see what I'm filming on this screen here, which is
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
a little tad annoying. Is an understatement, to be fair. So let's go onto here.
It's rolling start, brother.
Yeah, we know it's rolling start, mate. Let's go into YouTube so I can. It's basically just so I can see the chat really in here. Because without that, I can't really see who's on, who's not on, that type of thing. So let me just go into there so I can see the chat. Channels in there. There we go. Hey, you can see the chat now. Jonathan's in tonight. Honest, Johnny, when you see this, I've got to tell you, the race I had before was mad. I'm going to show you all the replay of it after this race, okay? Talk about threading the eye of a needle, but it was quite funny. And I tried to save the pictures, but I haven't been able to save them. I'm still having this issue where it's not letting us save any like pictures, like screenshots on here. So it's a bit of a pain in the backside, to be honest. But nice to see you, Johnny. Hope you had a decent day at the Graft today. Is anybody going to mention anything about the mags being turned over at the weekend? Anybody? Any takers? I will be mentioning it every now and again. Well, every 3.5 minutes actually. And the fact that we are signing Baltimore next season. What a striker! What a striker! See, that's what you get taking the mick, Johnny. Bites her in the arse, mate. So yeah, we're waiting for the grid. 13th on the grid is what we are here now. So what we'll do is we'll go on it, but we'll take our time and just scroll off in. Try not to get involved in any afters, to be fair.
E13, the track temp is 92 Fahrenheit, the air temp is 66. Strength of field is 1800.
Endurance.
The estimated SOF is 1,808.
So we did get about
Tight field today,
38,
look for
40,
opportunities.
I rating before, just by holding fire, letting them doing the work. Wait till you see
5 cars
what
left
I'm
to
going to
grid.
show you on replay, Johnny. Oh, so funny, so funny. And this is why tonight is called Tonight Matthew. You'll find out when it was funny, it really was. I'd let them all by and they all just died in the same place. It was funny. I knew it was going to happen. It's just a case of managing, you know, getting through it, you know. So yeah, I knew you would be. You're not much of a black and white, I like, to be fair.
Okay, rolling start. Follow car number 7 in the right lane.
After me brain not sorting the technical stuff.
Race car speed is 43 miles per hour. You need to close the gap to the guy ahead. Please, Steve.
We're still working, you know, I couldn't find the right one on that speed. This is the problems you have with the issues with the stroke you do. Something gets simple can be so confusing. I'm probably the one that's simple, yeah. This guy gets it in 2 years. But what we'll do is we'll take it easy first lap. We'll actually do
Catch up, 7 car.
the winning track times being 48 and 5. Never really going to move down to any track.
About to go green, stay focused.
Be ready, we're about to go green. Floor 8, the track temperature's decreasing. It's now 80 Fahrenheit. Okay, Steve, the next car is Matos, C license.
There's an incident behind.
Now what the fuck are you doing, man?
There's an incident in Cottonbourne. It looks like Van Lannen and Heinrich. Car right. Still there. Incident in Aaron. We think it might be David. Clear right. On your left. Clear left, track limits.
Slow down.
There's an incident in, I don't know, Forest. It looks like it's Marks. You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty. Right, the guy ahead of us is Stefan, C license.
The guy in front is slower. Don't mistake that back field.
to P11. In front is now 2.0 seconds.
Too low. Driving. I was going a bit low, right? I'll turn you up after this one, Johnny. I'll just shout.
P13 is closing the gap. It's now 3.5 seconds.
Get the head down. Good concentration.
Okay, Steve, the next car is Matos, C license.
You got it, slow car on the right.
There's an incident in Whitman. Looks like it's Rodriguez. Yellow flag.
Slow car ahead.
There's an incident in Ice Cora. We think it might be Hillman.
Slow car on the left. Go right. Go right.
Good shot. We have to look for them coming up the hill and maybe find it beforehand. Hopefully we've got a bit damaged and can't get us in the straight.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
The car in front is Stefan, C license. Barros is getting closer. The gap's car right. Still there, clear right.
Clear. Two left to go. 2 to go.
Alright Steve, the next car is Barros, C license, 10th position, 2 to go.
along the street. Rather than cost us some time. This section is there. Careful by short, make sure every guy's going to let them go. Right up the short.
Car right. He's still there. Clear right.
You're on the right.
Come on, step on your right. Right side's clear.
You're on the right.
The car in front of us is now Hillman, B license. Incident in Metzgersfeld. It looks like Hensler.
You've got a slow car on the left.
The gap to P13 behind is now 0.31. Incident in Veersiphon. It looks like Steen. The gap to P10 ahead is increasing. It's now 1.2. Okay, Steve, you're reeling P10 in. The gap is now 0.7. side. Clear left.
You're on the left.
Okay, Steve. The next car is Stefan. C license. Car left. Hold your line. Still there.
Stay on the right.
Hold your line. He's still there.
There, hold your line.
Clear left.
You're on the left. Last lap. Car stopped ahead. Car stopped ahead.
E11, white flag, one more to go. You're halfway home, car left. Clear left.
You're on the left.
The next car is Giles, B license.
At least want to get Stefan. Evening, Dave. How are you going, son? I hope you enjoyed the shenanigans of the weekend. I seen you jumping about with the mags opposite you on the table. They were well happy, weren't they?
The gap to Giles ahead is now 0.7.
Yes, I saw your video on the tensioners on the belt. That looked good. That looked great. That'll induce a few swear words out of Julie, I would imagine. What the hell's these belts? I can see it coming.
Blue car ahead.
There's an incident in Ardeno Forst. We think it might be Matos.
Go right.
Oh, there's one there.
Push now, the guy behind is catching.
What's going on there? Options on. Yeah, see, I mean, I don't know about the young man like this.
Okay, Steve, the next car is Stefan, C license.
I'm having a shout because mic levels are all over, so hopefully so you can hear us, because every time you come on, there's something the matter where I ignore you, and I do apologise profusely, because you know it's not like me to do that. I'll talk to anybody. So apologise for this one part of the video where I'll have to shout. Break too much there. Oh, but that's been slipping. So, yeah, I hope you had a really good weekend with a proper team, Div. Hope Jules enjoyed that.
The gap to P8 in front is now 2.9 seconds.
Concentrate now. Starstruck, you see.
There's an incident in Bergwerk. It looks like it's Barros.
Go left.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. You went out and intimidated people before, wasn't he? around here, Dave. Dave will probably be doing, I don't know, I'm going to take a guess at Dave doing 801s, maybe the odd 759. That's what I'll be doing. We'll go off class around here, Dave. The belt tension is on, car will be 7 minutes ago.
You're reeling Stefan in. The gap is now 2.9. They're slower than us into Carousel.
I've got to get Stefan. Get those knocked past Stefan, so I'm going to try and catch him. Lads trying to dance with each other. And one of them's just going to end up keys in the ball type thing. Let's see if we get Stefan in front of me. We've got to get Stefan, sure. Much faster than he was. Stefan's dropped, if nothing else, there is one to pick up. And then it's just a case of seeing what the other two will do. Might be a little bit too far back, you know, still may not think he's had their toe too much, which is a shame.
The gap to Stefan ahead is now 1.9 seconds. Okay, Steve, you've got half your fuel left. Matty has taken the win.
Oh dear, Stefan's gone through there. Let's see where they go. Whoa! Only grenade in.
The next car is O'Neill.
Unexploded armament. That should have gone off.
P8, and there's the finish. Well done, good result.
P8, we weren't expecting that.
Nice run,
It
solid
would have
work.
been nice if they'd all died. I do apologise for the microphone setup. I know it was as bad the other night. I've just tried to take it down there before, and it has actually gone back up. Johnny, did the engine noise sound too loud? Because I thought it did the other night. We'll try and go into OBS and try and suss it out. Let's have a look. We'll go to. I'm having to pull the keyboard out as well because it's giving us stutters, Dave. Do you know you were on about you were getting like the odd stutters and it sounded like a USB was coming out the other day? Well, what it is, my USB purely on me keyboard does that. If I pull the keyboard out while I'm racing, you don't get it. I tried to send you a message through Julie the other day, I think. So we'll put that back in, and we'll forget where we were going. But lovely to see you in, Dave, if you're still in, that is. Yes, there is, probably is. Yeah. So I'm going to try and just quickly get into alter this a little bit. So just bear with me 2 seconds here. So if I go into this, right, is that making any difference at all? Johnny, Davey, anybody? My volume of me vocals should be fine, and I've taken down the well, it says here we've taken down the engine noise, but it seems as if we haven't there, so let's take that down again. Let's take that down to 10. I'm just conscious you never hear the engine noise at all. So hopefully in this next race we should be okey-cokey for sounds and everything. So is the volume of me mic alright for you hearing what I'm saying? Not that you want to listen to a word I'm saying, like, obviously. But let's come out of that and we'll get into the race itself. The next one, maybe 20 minutes. Actually, what I'll do is I'll show you, Johnny. You need to hang on. Let's have a look. If I just give us I'll give you a sample of the engine noise to see what that's like over me voice. You can hear that now. You can hear that now. Just to see if it's a nice balance, that's all. Because I noticed I hadn't spot on the other day, and what I've done is I don't know what I've done. Something happened, but it's literally destroyed the whole balance of where we had it, you know. So hopefully that's a little bit better for you as a sample. I still want you to hear engine noise because there's nothing worse than just going down here and me dribbling all day. See that? Now did you see that there? That was the brake and play just purely down to that USB from the heat pump. So let us know now because that's full raw. Well, full raw of a Mazda. Anyway, it's hardly GTP standards, you know what I mean? But that's basically how it should sound during the race, so you're alright. I'm not breaking it. So that should sound somewhere near now, Johnny. Right, okay, let's take that one down then. So, where we're at. I keep forgetting where I'm at, you know. Let's go with the engine noise. Let's drop that down to let's get that a 4. Alright. And we should now be somewhere near. Let's try it again, Johnny. You're me audio engineer for tonight. with your expertise. That should be a little bit better. I'm sure that's never had it before, but for some strange reason, it's got all haywire, you know. Hopefully you can hear that a lot better now. That should be, I'm sure that's the balance we had before. I'm sure it's the balance we had before. So we'll just keep it at that. I don't know why it went. I only noticed it myself when I was listening to the video the other night when I was trying to have a look at it, you know. So hopefully that should be better. Let's get back in the pits. Let's get the results. So we ended up 8th from P11 just by playing your cards right, really. That's all we did. Still too loud. Is that the engine noise still too loud? Eh? I don't understand why.
That's the end of the session.
Why? Because, see, that says 10 dB on there. Let me take that down on here. And see if that's any better. I'll just adjust it with a slide rather than... Yeah, I'm going to take the engine down a little. Hopefully not too far. But the engine noise itself, I'm balancing. Basically, I've got like a level on here, which I'm trying not to go into the red, but not stay in the green as well. The engine noise is way down there. But I'm going to take that down a little bit. Let's see. I'll just do it on the sliders rather than trying to adjust the dB. But let's come out of that first of all. Let's... get into the result itself. So there's the results come through, and 4th split. So there's a load of uptake on this, and again more points, 47 more points again, plus double green. What can you say? Two races in a row this season. I'm loving this season. So it's plus 47, plus 0.18 again. Now this is something that I wanted to show you before, and I love this. And I'm so happy that, and I hope Dave's still in there. I'm happy that he's even seen this. But I love it, and it's a bit of pride and joy, I suppose, really more than anything else. So the rest of the results for that one was we were doing 811s, didn't really get a massive run on it type of thing because we sat behind Stefan when we should have gone past him, to be fair. But 811s, that's what we were doing. The winning time 8:04, so it's quite rapid, but Dave will absolutely skin that. It'll be a target for Dave to go. I mean, especially if that's like what, 4th split or something. 4th split, that's going to be quite easy for Dave. 8:02s, I would imagine. 8:01s, 8:02s for Dave. If you've tried it, Dave, by all means pop in and tell us what your times are. It's just the standard Ringmeister setup. It's on there. So let's come out of that. There's a few things I've got to show you, Johnny. All right. And whoever else is watching, Dave, I would imagine. We've got, let me have a look at this replay. Because this is why it's titled Tonight Matthew. All right. So we'll go with the replays. And hopefully, I can't, while you're on, Dave, I can't get screenshots to save as PNG files or anything. They come up with these stupid files and they never even go into a folder or anything, so I can't use them as thumbnails. So I do need a hand with thumbnails, Dave, if you know anybody that knows anything about it in the probably the Sunderland area, I would imagine. Do you know? Replays. Let's have a look at replays. So this is the replay, Johnny and Dave. We've got Tonight Matthew. Okay. This was the replay that we need to show you. It was dead funny before. I was letting people buy because it was the first race in the new season and everything. I'm thinking, right, let's just see how everybody gets on, shall we? So, this is what happened. Basically, it was about 8-9 cars and being frantic and just being generally, you know, you just had that sense of unease really, when they were racing past you. And it was the first lap, and everybody was like slippy and that and what have you. And everybody's just full of bravado, and they were loving the new season and not a care in the world. So I tried to do a thumbnail on this, and it hasn't worked. But it would have been a great thumbnail because it would have just been coming out of the mist, you know. But I'll show you this. It was a bit of a Moses moment. It's the closest I'll get to parting the sea, to be fair. So, wait till it pops up and we'll have a look at it. So this was the replay itself. I don't know which angle. I can't remember which angle. A chopper, I think. Could be wrong. But at full tilt, it was a little bit like elbows in job. But it was quite funny. All right, so here we
E9,
are.
there's the finish.
We're in the car.
Well done, that was good.
This
Keppel
car's
has
all
won.
over the place. Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be part of the waves. It was so funny. It was so funny. I'll probably give you it from another angle, to be fair. See if I can give you another angle. Hang on. This'll be funny. So basically, it was just this here. Tonight, Matthew. It's just a pile up left of debris. It was like righty scrapyard at the top of the bank. Oh, it was so funny. But we went on to get a 8th place, I think, in that race. So quite consistent, 8th and 8th. But yeah, that was funny. I'm going to keep that. But I was going to try and get a thumbnail out of it, and I'm struggling with thumbnails. All right. Now I am going to try something just quite briefly, because I realise you hate to watch racing, not me fart about. So the thumbnail, I was going to try and do it whereby I'm just coming out through the snow. The smoke, I mean, snow. So something like that. And then I was going to go Control F12, so we've got that on there as well. We'll point it at the car. So that's sorted. And now all I've got to do is basically, from what I've been told, Control Shift and print the page, but it doesn't graph the first time. So let's go that, do it the second time, and then on here I'll go to screenshots, but I've double clicked it there. That's the difference. What I wasn't doing was I wasn't double clicking it. So that one there, I'll try and put let's have a look. I've got this keyboard miles away. I'm hopeless with the keyboard anyway, but well, so tonight, Matthew, is that it saves it in that file. Hopefully it'll save it in the right place now. I was looking at it before and I think my head isn't computing this, you know, it isn't computing it at all, but luckily it did now. So I'm a genius. Well, I'm not, I'm just not thick anymore. So let's save that, and it just saves it in 4 parts. And I can actually make thumbnail. Well, I can't make thumbnails yet because I can get a photograph and that'll be good enough for a thumbnail, but I've got to put writing on. And I'm using Adobe Express, and I've had a little go of Canva as well, which I believe you use, Dave. And they don't have a save button. They've got to download and upload and export and God knows whatever, but they don't have a just save it so I can find the bloody thing. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I'm struggling with all the time now. So we've now got a screenshot, which I think is really, really good. Well, it is for me. I've got that many bloody mouse buttons to press, and so I think that's that there. And then if we go into it, this is for you for future when you get into iRacing, Johnny. If we go into that, and then we'll go and put it back into OBS. There we go. So now if I go into OBS, it'll probably let me change the thumbnail, and I'll do that afterwards. We'll go into YouTube and change the thumbnail afterwards. That's what we'll need to do. But it was mental, that, like. Proper Moses moment, wasn't it? Anyway, let's get back into it. I think we've got about 6 minutes to the next one. So do you want to do the next Nordschleifer, or do you want us to go on? What my plan is this season is to do as many series as I can. Now, I was going to do the Porsche Cup as I promised you because of the new car, and I know Dave loves it. The new car is really, really good. So there's loads of people being saying, oh, sorry, it's gone. It's my favourite car, which Dave loved it, and he was really good at it, to be fair. But now a lot of people are coming around saying, do you know what? It could possibly be better. I know it's a little bit bouncy, but it could possibly be a little bit better. So a lot of people are enjoying it now. So what we'll do is, I think, if you want to... it's just, that was the picture. That was the picture I wanted. I wanted it to be like, have the other cars further back as well, but the smoke had drifted by the time I got there, You can't have everything, you know what I mean? I'm not a David Bailey. Christ, I'm hardly a Derek Bailey, and I may know what else. I don't know who he is. But let's come out of that. So we'll quit that. And we'll get back into the official side of things. So do you want us to do another Nordschleifer, Johnny? And see if we can get another top 10? Or do we go... now, there's various different ones I want to get into. I want to do the GT Sprint this year. There's a season, sorry. LMP2 series maybe. But the start of the season, they've got these here are in Miami. First of all, I haven't got the track. Second of all, I don't like the track. And the same with Mexico. I've got that track, but I don't like it. So it's a case of what do you want us to go into? So there is a new race coming up here. Clio's, I haven't got a Clio at Lime Park. They've got the MX-5s. That's a rookie event at Virginia International. That's quite a decent track, if it is the big track, which I think it is. But there'll be a massive split in those. I think we'll just do Ringmeister, and then what you can do is decide what you want to have a look at, because then what we'll do is we'll have a look at the rest. The other thing I was going to show you, Johnny, if you want to have a look on the right hand side, on the right hand side of the screen here, we have A license, A license, A license, A license, A license on right across the board, which there's not many people have that. There's not many people that take the time to do it, to be fair. It isn't particularly that I'm a better driver than anybody else. It's just the fact that I've actually got it. So I was quite pleased. So when you actually have a look at this, click any of them, and it comes up with A license right the way across the board on oval racing, sports car racing, formula racing. Back down here, dirt oval, dirt road racing. So it is really good. For me, anyway. It's the thing I wanted to do, So yeah, we'll do the Ringmeister. And then we can have a quick rummage. We're not doing the next Ringmeister. We'll just have a quick rummage round and see what you want to do, whether it be open reel events. I want to do a couple of open wheel series. I want to do the GTE series. I want to do the sports car series again, which is the LMP3s and the GT4s, I believe. IMSA, we're going to be doing that. We're going to be doing, you need to get yourself sorted out, Johnny, for racing on iRacing, because there is a couple of 6 hours coming up, and I would love to sit and race it with you. Like you're sitting at yours, I'm sitting at mine, we're all on iRacing, Stewie's in, whatever, do you know what I mean? And we're all basically racing the same thing. We could even get a local celebrity to come and help us out with the speed sometimes. I don't know. I've never been near a student in my life. It's always been like, must try harder down the side. Stephen needs to stop being a clown in class. What was the other one I got from the history teacher? Stephen has a history in... What was it? Stephen has a career in tented venues or something. So I don't know. It was probably right, to be honest. You know, for what I've done in my notch, it's probably closer than what I was. I've done a few dances in tented villages and that in Scotland. That was the Got to Dance one. Yeah. So yeah, let's register for Ringmeister. And again, because it's got the same people in, let's just use it the same way. And what we'll do is just be sensible. And what happens with this is, you can't be particularly fast when there's so many people on the grid and you're not like starting at the front type of thing. It takes a lot away from your pace because of their mistakes as well as yours. So it is, the better way to do it is to try and just manage what's happening around you and stuff. You can't really manage a lot around you. Stanley Elvis. Oh, I didn't know. If I got to that stage, I'd be at Slimming World, didn't mind out else. Jeez. Have you heard him singing? He's like a nightingale. Just shrill. It doesn't make any sense. Who? Who's them? Ant and Dec. You joking, aren't you? Black and White this. I'd love to see them this week, though. I bet they're happy. Oh, get some kangaroo testicles in your mouth there. It probably tastes better than Voldemort's goal. Oh dear, the fun I've had with that this weekend. Somebody said, I just messaged a mate of mine. I wasn't taking the mick, it was just something unrelated really. Somebody else, because I had me Mac and Mover on me Facebook thing, said, oh, I struggled against the worst dancer in the Northeast, and I'm thinking, they're talking about me. I'm thinking, have I been living rent free for 16 years in your head because of that? Wow. So let's have a look where we're at here. On the list, we'll probably, again, because there's so many people on the uptake, first season, first night of the season, loads of people on the uptake. We've got our 63 number on there, year we were born, and but it doesn't mean to say we're going to end up anywhere. Okay, so we're going to try and get a couple of seconds maybe off the time if we get a bit of a free thing. I didn't reply. It wasn't me. I didn't even message back. It was just what I thought. And I thought I'd tell you because you need to know me innermost workings. See? But if you're in watching, by all means, drop us a line in the chat. Thank you, Dave, if you're still in there. You're editing something or whatever. Thanks for dropping in every now and again. Much appreciated, mate. I know you've got a busy schedule and stuff. I did like those belt tensioners though. They look really good. Good video of that. It seemed a bit weird though how the tensioners, when you were going around that corner, this was pulling back. Surely this would be pulling like you further around the corner maybe. You didn't have them on back to front, did you? You wouldn't do that. Surely not. I would have thought that would be in it if you know, because you would come, maybe, I don't know. I'll see you about it later. It's fine. If you do get the chance to see the Dave Cam's video on the belt tensioners that he's just, I was going to say bought there, but however, let's be honest. So he's got these belt tensioners that come out, just as seat belts really, but that they like react to like your brakes, so when the brakes go on, it pulls back a little bit, so it's almost like a, well, it's like an effect that more realism really, more than anything else. But have a look at that, Johnny. That's really good. I may be getting some of them. I do like that. Good idea, that. I mean, I'm not so much of a fan of these wires on the helmet and all like this. Not that helmet. The wires on the helmet and stuff. I didn't like all them. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Johnny. I'm going to get into this, and then what I'll do is I'll just do a quick run so the volume's okay for you, if that's all right. How's Nicola? Okay, the family and everything? Yeah. Been driving much yourself as well, Johnny? I tell you what, this jacket can come off now. I don't know about the rest of it, like, because it is a little bit nippy round the gills. Nippy round the gills. Oh, look what I've got on. I wonder how that happened.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 92 Fahrenheit.
Right, let's have a look at this sound check here, okay? So it does sound alright there, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and I'll just have a quick blast round. Tell us in the chat if it sounds alright, alright? Just in comparison to
It exit looks clear. They're showing the slippery surface flag.
Just let us know as soon as you can, mate, and that would be great.
Yellow flag, caution.
Car stopped on the right.
CD?
Go right.
Go right round him. Just let us know about the volume, Johnny. You're my audio mixer for tonight. That should be enough for you to hear it, I suppose. We'll go back into the pits there. Trying to progress on GT. It's hard on that because it's like with it not being a simulator, there tends to be a big element of, not a big elephant, a big element of we didn't care what happens. Do you know? So you'll get loads of people crashing you out. I mean, it's bad enough on here and it's a simulator. But you'll get a lot of people on Gran Turismo who will just crash you out because they're just having a laugh or they're having a bad day or whatever. Do you know what I
That's
mean?
2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
And it's like, it's not right, like. But at the same time, testicles, testicles, 1, 2, 3. That's what we used to do when we were setting the buzz up at Stanley. Testicles, testicles. 1, 2, 3. So we're in the warm up. Let's have a look where we are. Oh, we're on the front of the grid. Look. Oh my God, knee pressure. Knee pressure at all. We're in the lead of the grid here. So we're 6th best in the setup. Sorry, let's give you proper terms. We're 6th best rated as far as iRating is concerned in this race. Doesn't mean to say we're going to win it, but it gives us a chance of being at the sharp end. So there's a lot of fast guys round there or thereabouts. 4th place is quite good. So basically, as long as we're cautious, we should get somewhere up in the, well, definitely top 10. And it's not going to be as much of a struggle as the others were, where you're having to stop and start all the time. Do you know? So let's see exactly how we get on with this. No pressure. what's going on here? Oh, that's warm up, man. I thought I missed the grid there. Oh, I thought I'd get in pole and I missed the grid. Jesus. Let's take this keyboard out, because that's just warned us it's going to be a pain in the arse. Yeah, so here we are. We're on the on pole of the grid. Let's hope somebody just doesn't take us out for the crack. Alright. What we'll do is, again, we'll just take it easy. There's a lot of fastest lads than us with the times around the track. Well, if we can get like a 608 or something like that. Sorry, 608, what am I talking about? An 806 or something like that, and just keep alongside these guys and pull away from mid-pack onwards, we should be fine. Just keep ourselves nice and clean. A lot of Italians in this, Hungarians are in there as well. So let's get on the grid. I will probably be concentrating a lot more on this one. Alright?
Field strength is 1800. Alright, Steve, we should be competitive here.
It's
We're aiming for around
slightly-
E3. We've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them.
Ah, so
The estimated strength
apparently
of
what they're
steel
saying is, I've got this completely wrong. This is where me stroke head comes in. Get numbers backwards and forwards, you know. So yeah, so I'm the highest I rating in the place, but they've put us on grid position number 6. They used to do that the other way around, so that's why I got confused there. Lucky if you've got 3, I didn't know about that, mate. That's got to be a strange walk if you've got 3. Couldn't be. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say anyway, so we'll save that for another day, I believe. But again, thanks for the 3 that's watching there. Put your name in. We've got me, Johnny, Dave Karma's in there. Hopefully he's still watching.
This is a rolling start. Follow car
And,
number
he
9.
hasn't been bored to death yet.
Big time.
So we're in P6 on the grid.
Race car
We've
speed
got
is
try and
53
remember-
miles per hour. We need to catch up to car
No
number
silly
9.
mistakes. Just keep away from the mid-pack battle.
Go, 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 go.
Do you know what I mean?
Catch up to car number 9.
Just keep away from the mid-pack battle. We don't want any of that going on. Anybody playing silly buggers, then by all means, let them go, let them do their own thing, because we won't see them at the start-finish line. I know. So let's try and just concentrate a bit. I do apologise if there's no commentary on this one. But remember, we've got to keep it right first lap as well. The brakes kick in and it becomes a little bit slippery.
Nice and neat. Stay out of
Take
trouble.
the inside through.
Go. Nail it.
Hopefully we'll have some bottles behind so we can get away.
Okay, Steve. The next car is Milne. C license.
So this guy behind looks a little bit rapid.
Car right.
So we're going
He's
the
still
inside
there.
here, which is a stupid idea.
He's still there. Clear right.
We'll give him a bit of space though, which has slowed us down a little bit. Lucas Petruskas.
On your right. Still there.
So if
Still
we
there.
getting past Jay, we would have been okay there.
Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Car right. Still there. Still there.
Still there.
Hold your line.
Getting swallowed up here, like.
He's still there. Right, clear right.
Clear.
Right side. Car right. Clear right.
Clear.
Red on your right. Hold right side's clear.
Clear.
This certainly gets swallowed
Nice
up here.
defending. Good job, dude.
The car ahead is Goliath.
So let's try and concentrate a little bit here and get away. It's Jake who everybody's concertinaing behind, you know. That's the way our demise started, getting stuck behind Jake. There's something bad going to happen here, I can see it. There it is.
Stay between the lines, please, Steve.
Jake got mullered there.
What the fuck?
There's an incident in via Siphon. It looks like
Look at that
turn
play.
Well,
around
that's
and
what
get
I'm
out.
play.
taking
What
care
you
of, I
doing?
suppose.
Fucking idiot. You fucked up the race of more than 5 people, mate.
Play. Look. Again.
Congratulations.
Good job.
There's only got a
Michelle,
guy
car
behind
number
Ariane,
9 is leading the race.
who we don't mind if he comes by now. Because you've got quite a decent little gap coming here. If we can stay with these and get the toe hill. Oh, he's gone. Why has he gone up there? Didn't like the corner. Well, that's worked out well. So Jake got mullered.
The gap to
For being too
Goliath
slow.
in front is now 0.8.
The guy behind us killed himself. I don't know why. So we're up there or thereabouts anyway. We could be top 10 again. Hopefully that's
Dave, you're blinking, brother.
be good enough for us. We've got a top 10.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
These are, oh, he's got a bit of damage there now. The Cadbury's cream egg here. Or the Mario Kart. Sums it up really.
The next car is Sarai. C license.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry. So let's just play on him without getting slowed down too much. Guy in front went out the carousel. Popped out there, didn't he? We'll just keep with these without losing too much to the guys behind.
Ma porco dio, guarda.
Hopefully we can get the two of these up the Dottinger. Both gives a little bit too much first lap. Tyres are still a little bit slippery.
Whoa, dude.
Christian just can't brake in the middle of nowhere, man.
We've got Lucas Petrucas in front of
Okay,
us.
Steve, the next car is Petrasco, B license.
Tutto del cazzo.
So there's four of us racing here, but we don't want to get pulled into the little test behind us, that's
You got
all.
about 5 laps of fuel left.
He is catching. got that corner nice. But I think he's got to draft the guy behind. There's nothing we can do about these guys here, we're just going to get
Rodrigo,
by.
cuidado com esse Christian aí, o cara é meio perigoso.
This guy here got some damage, didn't he, on the fence. So hopefully we can tag onto him.
Car left. Still there.
Hold your line.
Still there.
Still there.
Hold your line.
You're on the right.
3 wide, you're on the right.
Car on your
Left side.
2 wide.
Still there, clear left. Left side, clear left. Car left. Still there. Clear left.
Clear. Two left to go. 2 to go.
Eighth place. 2 laps remaining.
So we're back in the mix of things now, which we shouldn't have been before.
Nice, guys. Nice. Good driving.
Just keep it simple, Lucas.
Go right.
Car clear right.
Clear on the
Right side's
What-
clear.
what's
Incident
happening,
in,
man?
Hanson
You
back.
killed 2
Looks like
people
it's
now.
Sarai. Come on, don't let him get away. We're damaged. You
No,
have
no, no.
5
Mind yourself.
incident points.
We've
Dude,
got damage on the back end.
you spin.
Yeah, Lucas, he hit us from
Marks,
behind, mate.
car
He
number
tried to avoid that
17
spin and he
is
hit us
now
from
leading.
behind. Just not seeing, you know, people can see crashes in front of you.
Watch replay, you spin. Just look.
Yeah, I was fine, he just hit us in the back end.
My God. If you understand that situation, I don't know what to say.
We can make a barbecue and some deer driving the pit stop. Because
Oh, fuck off, look.
you make kebab for you if you want.
Maybe you go play Minecraft or something else.
Euro Truck Simulator.
Don't know Nürburgring. You don't know Nürburgring.
Barbie and horses, it should be a good game.
So hopefully I think we've got no front end damage.
Sarai, it's getting
You
closer.
don't
The
know
gap's
this
now
yet.
0.6.
8 minutes
Which will
remains and 6
keep us the resurface flag.
Thank you,
Passing the straight
operator.
line.
Thank you. Well, I can
You're welcome. Good luck.
Sari's behind us now. Here we were faster than before, so let's try and pull away from him. Couple of quick exits. The guy that hit us is behind again. Hopefully we can pull away when they're fighting it out.
Wspomniany chłopczyna.
Hopefully we can get away and catch Lucas again. Hopefully Sari can sort Luigi out. We've got enough draft to get behind us. Depends on how much damage we've got at the back, to be fair. We don't know how much he hit us in the back end. We should have avoided that. We did avoid it, and then all of a sudden we were just absolutely pummeled at the back end. So I think Luigi's coming up to us now. We'll let him by. This is a liability.
Car left.
Thank you, dude.
Still there. Clear left. Car left.
This is the
He's still
Luigi
there.
guy.
Hold your line. Clear left.
We had nothing to do with his crash, but he's driving with a red mist. So these two could come up a sticky end. I'll just try and get the draft from away, because this damage has slowed us down. Need to get away before Yannick gets some ideas.
The guy ahead is Sarai. C license.
He's not doing us on the corners, is he?
The gap to Joubert behind is now 0.43. Car right. Still there. Clear right. Come on, Steve. Don't let him get away. Car right.
Well, we have got loads
He's still
of
there.
background damage. It's not handling like it did at all.
Still there. He's still there. Hold your line. 3 wide, you're on the left. Still there. Hold your line.
Hopefully we
He's
can
still
get the
there.
draft here.
Clear right.
We have got the draft.
The driver in front of us is Joubert. Car right. Still there.
There's no eruptions on here. You can see it coming. It's
Hold
just
your line.
bad news all around us.
Still there. Still there.
Nobody's ducking out of it.
Still there. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate. There's an incident in Chicana Hohenrhein. We think it might be Diaz and Marks. Right side's clear.
You got a slow car on the right.
Eventful.
You're halfway home. Your fuel is fine. P11. White flag. 1 more lap. The car in front of us is car number 26. C license.
We've got 2 cars wide here.
Left side. He's still there. Clear left.
Clear.
Disposed of him. He was good in a straight line, but he was no good on the bends. You had to go, Yannick. P11 across the line. That's P10 now. Just because of that one event.
Look, Dennis.
So it's worth
If
hanging
you-
fire just for that one event, you know.
A little touch me, I give you position. But little.
Ruction's on.
Incident in Schwedenkreuz.
Whoosh! I didn't know where they were going there, but...
Alright, Steve, the next car is
I know
Diaz.
the word
Use all the
sitting
track.
in my
Force
car.
them to find the gap.
Right, let's see if we can catch these ahead. Wow. How can anybody drive 2 laps with red mist? Got to try and get away from Janik now, or Yannick, or whatever his name is.
Bro, you're coming with full gas on the incident.
Brake a little early there because we've got rear end damage. It isn't gripping as much. Oh, here. Yeah, we've lost a lot of grip on the back end. It's cost us time. Hopefully not too much time. .70 Yannick. He's got to challenge us here. Because we haven't got a draft of anybody.